Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here's where I always wish you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's coming for you. What is coming in your near future? But first, we are going to see what's going on with you now. And in the current situation, you'll be able to, got Four of Pentacles, you'll be able to tell if this is a reading you will resonate with or not, okay? So we have Four of Pentacles for current situation. And King of Swords. All right. So I just did Aries reading and I said, I'm not going to hold up the cards, but I love to show the cards. It's just my lighting suck. Oh, not right there. Anyways. All right. Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. What this is telling me is that I think you're in a situation, or I feel that you're in a situation where you're taking a look at your resources and you are now trying to figure out a way to better make them work for you. So what I mean by that is I feel like you may have savings and you might be venturing off or looking into becoming an investor, or you could be taking something that you already obtain or own, like a vehicle, your vehicle, and utilizing that to like DoorDash or Instacart, not in a means to survive, but in a means to make extra money. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then in return, I think you're figuring out a way for using your own personal vehicle. You could be an Amazon deliverer too. I've seen them delivering their own personal vehicles. Anywho, that's just an example. An individual who is utilizing what they already have to make it, to now use it as a source of income, okay? As in with your time too, you could be using your own personal time, doing some counseling for people. You can take maybe a degree that you have now. You may not be working full-time at something else, but now working online, because now that's the new gimmick, right? It's the new thing. Why I say gimmick, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it like, you know, it's the niche now. Whew, okay, that was a big sneeze. All right. So but you can be doing that, utilizing the resources that you have and taking that now secured profit and utilizing it in another way to magnify what you already have, all right? Or add to. You understand what I'm saying? Increasing the value. Now, I say it right when I say that. Desires. Your desire. Your desire card is Two of Swords. So in support of what I just said, it is exactly that. Making making a decision to use something that you already have and choosing which way you want to bring more material value back to yourself, all right? More material resources. Why do I keep doing that to myself? All right, this is something you should look out for that's coming in your near future, right? A new opportunity. So you could be doing a new career path. You could be trying a new relationship. You could be changing up your style or playing with styles. Whatever this is, you're embarking on a new journey. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a new journey in the aspects of finances. I think this is more about the self. So you could now be embarking on a new hobby. I just saw like someone that is a banker, and now they decided they want to invest their free time and take it real serious on their hip hop dancing journey. I know that's not, but that's what I just saw. So you could be one that's doing something that seems totally out of your element, but yet it is actually something that is hidden within you quite enjoy. You just never did it because you didn't feel like you'd be socially accepted in it. So really taking something like that serious, that sounds really fun. I love when I see that. As a matter of fact, what was it? Fairly recently, like, I really enjoy the internet. I love the internet. It has, good and bad to it, but I really enjoy it because it connects you with people. The internet, I also have always said, it gives people wings to do things that they never do, say things they never say, present a side of their personality that they usually shield from the world. And I saw this video of this man doing like a trend, and looking at his face, like, I literally paused my screen and stared at his face. This is not something he would generally do, but just in looking at his eyes, he really enjoyed it. This was like, it was, and I looked on his page. This was like the third video he's ever did, and it was not in relation to the, he did yard work, so it wasn't into relation of what he generally does, but he hopped up on a trend. He thought it'd be fun, and he was just spreading his wings and doing something new, and I thought that was so cool. And he actually got the most views and the most likes on that. He was surprised by it, and I thought that was so funny and just so cool, because if he hadn't been scrolling through and saw that, he wouldn't have gotten, received the confidence, or even, the edge to do something like that. So it's moments like that I'm grateful for the internet, because yeah, to see that, I was like, we, unless you know him personally, and you probably get a couple, get him loose, get him relaxed, you know what I mean, have, and a good time, and then he just busts up and do something like that, you probably laugh and just think, oh, it was because of the moment. But no, this was really something he really wanted to do. So I thought that was cool. But all right. The near future, what you got going on is Queen of Swords. So either you are going to be in this judgmental observation energy, this very stern, I see matriarch, all right? So one that is bestowing a lot of knowledge on people around you, or, clearing out. I think, it could be the energy of like clearing out what no longer serves you, what no longer holds value to you anymore. In the near future, I see you obtaining this personality of get with it or get lost, because you got Queen of Swords. And I love to pull her closer so people can actually see. The Queen of Swords, not only does she looks like she has, she can come off really cold, really assertive with lack of compassion. But that's not true. It's like she has a lot of compassion, she's just not with the bull. So in the near future, see that you embodying that energy, or someone coming to you and being that way with you. But I feel like I'm just giving you an option on that. What does feel right is you actually embodying that personality. It's like Taurus is like, yep, nipping that in the butt, not going to deal with that anymore, clearing that out. So that can happen from now until by the end of this month. You can embody that energy, okay? Here in the further future, something to look further to, further ahead, that is coming towards you. I call that boss energy, the Queen of Swords. Prince of Pentacles. In what fashion with the Princess of Wands? Okay, so one thing is for certain, you got King of Swords out here, Queen of Swords out here. The Fool is here, and then the Prince of Pentacles. So one thing is for certain for you, Taurus, you are really embracing the crown, all the energy of the crown. So if you got some talents, or you have some desires, or unfinished goals, you are definitely attacking them in full embodiment. You're going for them in the near future. So I'd say by the end of this month. Yeah, the future ahead can go from now until, future ahead can actually go from like, now until 6 months from now. No one likes that. We want to do it now. We want to know now. But this is an energy that you are going to embrace. So Prince of Pentacles, the Knights or Princes in this deck. So this is someone that is sowing seeds somewhere new, going in for the long haul. Or if you're already doing something, like I'm a Taurus sun. So for me right now, what I am doing, I'm going hard on my YouTube. I'm giving all my time and energy into it. Not all my time, okay? As a Taurus, we all know we got some for us. Rest is important. That's why I said Saturday and Sunday. But really, am I resting on Saturday and Sunday? Because I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly researching. I'm constantly surrounding myself by these things. All right. Now, the only break that I would take from it, that I am taking from it, is like cooking. You know, cooking, cleaning, you know, my wifely and motherly duties, and, you know, the self-love that I'm giving to myself. You understand? Self-love I'm giving to, you know what I mean? But you could be going hard about something like that and seeing the benefits of that within now to 6 months. All right. So Taurus, that is what I got for you. I hope this video resonated with you. If it did, give your girl a like. I do appreciate it. Also, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I do upload Monday through Friday on my page. They are daily reads. I am formulating a theme for each day. Okay. But I'm not going to say that now because, again, yeah. What you can look forward to is me being on here Monday through Friday. I love to leave my viewers on this note because it's something very positive and it is very empowering and it's self-assuring. Is that we cannot control the things that happen or that are presented to us in this world. But what we can do is be aware and in control of our responses to them. So in the day, utilize your intuition, your well, I want to say your beauty, but yeah, utilize your beauty. See everything in beauty. When you love yourself, you can love everything else. But whether things look good or bad, just know that you're making the best decisions in that moment. You have the control to accept or discard things that have no value to you. All right? So with that in mind, always remember, no matter how things look, you got this regardless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.